Hi, Barbara Freeberg here. I'm a former portfolio manager and university investments instructor, here to give you the truth about M1 Finance, pros and cons. So buckle up, and you're going to learn everything you need to know about whether the M1 Finance app is going to be right for you. I'm holding nothing back. First, we're going to give a quick brief on the affiliate caveat. M1 Finance, what is it? How much does it cost? The pros, the cons, who it is best for. So you'll find out if it's right for you or not. Affiliate relationship is really, really important. And every website that is promoting a specific company is required by law to have an FTC statement which says that we get a small commission if you sign up for M1 Finance through a link listed in the description below. This applies to our company and every other company. Now, we only represent companies that we stand behind. I turn down more affiliate offers than I accept, but on this website, as well as across the internet, you will find that companies that pay an affiliate commission might receive more publicity than equally good companies that don't have an affiliate program. So keep that in mind when you're researching investment apps or really anything on the internet. Use this knowledge to critically evaluate everything you read on the internet. What is M1 Finance? It is an investing platform first. There are over 6,000 stocks and ETFs that you can buy and sell commission-free. Little basic research, nothing fancy. The thing I love about it are the model portfolios, and we're going to see a picture of those in just a minute. There is no commission, no trading, or management fees. And there is one-click rebalancing. You can have your account rebalance back to your preferred asset allocation or percentage of stocks or investments that you determine at the outset. So here's a picture of my M1 account. I have a small account there. I am invested in two model portfolios. One is a global dividend portfolio, and the other is a 60% stock, 40% bond portfolio. And we're going to hop over to the website so you can have a look around and see how it actually works. So let's log in. This is my page. I started out with $6,000. Over time, it has grown to $8,575. The most important thing that I like about M1 Finance, well, let's first go over what they offer in the way of research. You can get news. You can get that anywhere. Stocks. You can research stocks by a variety of metrics: market cap, PE ratio, dividend yield, sector. Okay, you can search through 3,700 stocks. If you're more interested in ETFs, you can look for those according to a few filters: assets, dividend yield, expense ratio, and categories. Again, is this your best search? No. Fidelity, in my opinion, is the best screener. Crypto, I'm not into that. If you are, you can invest in 3 coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin. But here's the thing that I believe really differentiates M1 Finance, and that is their model portfolios. They're similar to a robo-advisor in that they're pre-made portfolios, but you select the one you want to invest in. Now, I have selected 2 for my sample portfolio. One is a global dividend fund, and when you click on the available model portfolio, what you'll see is a picture of the performance over various periods of time. Then you can scroll down and get a little information about the model portfolio. So this global dividend pie gives you exposure to companies from all over the world. And they have average dividend distributions, and it's really designed for those seeking dividend income and some growth in this pie. So you're buying a model portfolio, and within that model portfolio, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 individual funds. They're all low fee, they're ETFs. You can invest in those on your own if you would like. And it includes a Vanguard stock dividend fund, an iShares international dividend fund, 3 Wisdom Tree dividend funds. One has high dividends, other taps the mid-cap market, and the third taps the small cap dividend market. So this is an example of one of the model portfolios that I have invested in. You could, under the income earners label, there are 6 choices of model portfolios, and you can go through and look at these, see what funds are included in them. I think this is really unique and a really great way to invest if you want a pre-made portfolio without muss or fuss. The choices range from general investing. I have the moderately aggressive portfolio, and this is kind of like a robo-advisor with stock and bond funds. You can look at, of course, delve in and see what they offer. Similar to the other one, you've got a variety of different, this one has bond and stock funds because it is an all-in-one investment portfolio. So if you're just getting started investing, you want one way to invest in the entire stock and bond market, you can go here and just choose one according to how much risk you're willing to take. And that means really volatility in your investments. If you want socially responsible investing, there's options here as well. 2. One is international and one is a US based. Income earners, we've been through that. Just stocks and bonds are just 2 funds, one with stocks and one with bonds. And then we have other strategies. And those are 6 different types of investment strategies. The ARK ETFs is very risky, but that is for people that really want to kind of delve into the new technologies. And it has 5 ARK funds, which have seen their ups and downs. And you get equally divided between autonomous tech, fintech, genomic research. This is for people that want to just take a bite out of the kind of new technologies that are coming up. Here's a pot or cannabis option, domestic growth, domestic value, global growth, global value. So these are easy ways to get a bite of certain segments of the economy. Then there are the other features of M1 Finance. And we'll look at the slides, but just so you can see these on the website, we have M1 Finance Borrow. They offer low interest rate margin loans, and they offer a high yield savings account. At present, that account is paying about 5%. So that's a decent rate. And that is another feature, although not specific to M1. You can get a high yield savings account at your bank or at Wealthfront or at many other places. But it is a nice feature if you are an M1 investor and you have some cash and you want to get a decent return on that. Then they have a unique credit card. Now you can earn or reinvest up to 10% cash back. This credit card is linked to your M1 account. And if you buy things with the card through some of their partners, you can get up to 10% cash back. Is it a little gimmicky? Yeah, maybe. But if you're a big shopper at the partners that they feature and you're an M1 investor, you can maximize that card and it can work really well for you. So how much does M1 Finance cost? They have just removed all account management fees for everyone who has an account worth $10,000 or more. If your account is worth less than $10,000, you will pay $3 a month. Now, you have to decide if that's worth it for you or not. Here's where I get into the truth telling, the pros and the cons. You get fee-free investing in 6,000 stocks and ETFs. And there are model portfolios a lot. I think for beginners and intermediate investors, it is a great way to dip your toe into the investment world. And each of those portfolios, I believe, are well designed. So I wouldn't worry about the asset mix or the investments within them because they are typically, possibly with the exception of the ARK portfolios, they're typically fairly priced. They're comprised of low fee index funds. Fee-free rebalancing. Love that. Rebalancing can be a pain in your neck. So if you wanted 50% in Apple and 50% in Google, then you can rebalance back to that desired asset mix with the push of a button. High yield cash account mentioned. I like it. It's good. Low interest rate borrowing, margin borrowing. If you want to borrow against your portfolio, the rates aren't bad. And the Visa card, if it works for you, could be an asset. But here are the disadvantages. There are limited investment options. There are no individual bonds. There are no options. Not all US stocks and ETFs are available to trade. There are 8,000 stocks available on the New York Stock Exchange, and they represent pretty much all the stocks available in the US. There are over 3,000 US ETFs or exchange traded funds on the publicly traded markets. So that's more than 11,000 assets, whereas M1 Finance provides you access to 6,000. Now, to most investors, that doesn't matter, but if you're a more advanced or sophisticated investor, this is not going to work for you. There are limited trading windows. If you're a frequent trader, M1 Finance is not for you. There is no access to financial advisors. So sophisticated investors and traders will probably go elsewhere. So who does M1 Finance work for? If you want free automatic investment rebalancing, well, then this might be a good choice for you, because the rebalancing task of buying and selling stocks and ETFs, getting them back to your desired asset mix, be it 60% stocks, 40% bonds, you have to do that at least once a year, and it's a little aggravating. So if you want free automatic portfolio rebalancing, this is a very, very nice option. It's good for stock investors and ETF investors who are just looking for the most popular traded securities, which is probably most of you out there. If you want the free model portfolio investing, I think it's great. A lot of very viable options, well-run portfolios, absolutely appropriate for beginning. It's fine for margin borrowers seeking reasonable rates. And if you want a specialty credit card with potential high cashback rates, M1 is fine. So overall, if I can sum it up, there's a lot to like about M1 Finance, but there are also some drawbacks. And if you're looking for a basic or intermediate investment and financial app, why not dive in? If you need financial advisors, or if you're looking to trade options or other more sophisticated types of investments, if you want charting, if you're an active trader, M1 is not going to work for you. So thank you so much for stopping by. Please like or subscribe to our channel. And if you sign up for M1 with a link listed below, our company may receive a small affiliate commission. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see you next time.